and allies of ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna now say they will not attend the March 27th ODM National Delegates Convention, arguing the meeting was not properly convened. The leaders, including Siaya Governor James Orengo, Saboti MP Caleb Amisi, and Embakasi East MP Babu Owino, say the convention is illegal, citing, among other issues, that the notice should have been issued by the Secretary General and not the Deputy Secretary General Catherine Omanyo. But as NTV's David Muboka reports, the Oburu Oginga-led faction within ODM is vowing to push ahead with the convention, even inviting all delegates to attend and shape the future of the 20-year-old party.
In exactly 3 weeks, the ODM party will hold its first National Delegates Convention since the death of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga.
Munanijua? Mimi ni nani? Mimi ni nani?
But leaders allied to embattled ODM Secretary General Edwin Sifuna are already signaling they will boycott the meeting, insisting the process leading up to the convention is illegal.
It must be given notice thereof by the Secretary General. That is mandatory. And obviously the notice we have seen is in the hand of the Deputy Secretary General. When it suits her or that cabal of party leaders, she's the Deputy Secretary General. When they're out there in the public, she's the Acting Secretary General.
There are only 2 NDCs that can be called. The first NDC is what we call a special NDC that was supposed to be called when Baba died. That was supposed to be called to give mandate to an interim party leader. It was never called. So that's why we question, why is Oburu in office? Because it is the NDC, the special NDC, that was supposed to put him in office. So that is putting the cart before the horse. He already occupied an office, now he's going for an election. Where have you ever seen such a thing? How do you occupy an office? First, I become a member of parliament, and then I present myself for a general election.
They also point to pending grassroots elections in several ODM strongholds, warning that holding the convention before those elections are concluded risks locking out some regions from key party decisions.
They want to illegally endorse certain officials who have never been elected by the National Delegates Convention. They want by acclamation for those people to be pronounced as national officials. But the Constitution requires, and the democratic principles of the party requires, that in a convention where there's the election of national officials, all members, including all delegates who wish to be considered for any position, should be able to present their names.
This is not how Baba practiced democracy. They have just learned, they have just entered broad-based, and they quickly learned the bad manners of UDA. Very quickly, they are very fast in learning bad manners. They just entered broad-based, they have now learned the bad manners of, circumventing law, trying to look for loopholes, lacunas in law. Those are not the manners of ODM.
But in a swift response, ODM Deputy Secretary General Catherine Omanyo has dismissed the concerns, maintaining that the convention will proceed and will be inclusive of all party members, while defending her decision to issue the notice.
There's nothing wrong with me giving notice, because the SG is not there. Does not attend meetings. Even recently he didn't attend, he didn't send apology. We cannot stop to wait for somebody, one person. The party is a club of members. We have almost 6 million members. We cannot wait for one.
Even as tensions simmer, Omanyo extended an olive branch to Sifuna's Linda Mwananchi faction, inviting them to attend the convention and contribute to discussions on the party's future.
So let them not look at us as enemies. We are not. I thought we were family. We can differ in opinions, but we are family. So if they are really genuine ODM delegates, or they are genuine ODM MPs, whatever they call themselves, as long as they say they still belong to ODM, then they should not be looking at this special delegates convention as an illegitimate thing. It is wrong.
But those who are saying that Oburu is not validly elected, I challenge them. If they say it is NDC, let us go with them to NDC. I will call it very soon.
But with leaders such as Orengo, Amisi and Embakasi East MP Babu Owino already indicating they will stay away, questions are now emerging about whether the faction could be laying the groundwork for political realignment ahead of the 2027 election.
We suspect these are normal brokers who register party and then they offer it for sale. Even ODM had that experience, you know, when there was ODM with a full orange and ODM with 1.5 orange. Somebody's trying to do that. But we also suspect the government could be involved in order to kind of bring a certain kind of politics that probably we are trying to register a political party so that the members of ODM will think that we are moving out of ODM. We are ODM, we will remain ODM, and we'll stick in ODM.
David Muthoka, NTV, Nairobi.